My name's Tony Vigil. I'm the current president of the Sierra Trail Dogs. I've been president for a couple of years now. Prior to that, I was been a member for about 16 years and been treasurer for a couple of years. Our primary focus is a group of guys that enjoy multiple disciplines of motorcycle riding. We get together for monthly meetings, and currently we have one riding event that we put on. It's the Nevada Mystery 250, and that's a approximately 250-mile off-road trail ride, destination ride between 2 points in Nevada. This is our 25th anniversary. It started obviously 25 years ago. At that time, my brother-in-law, he was getting close to turning 50, and we had always been joking around, talking how he wanted to go on one of these trail rides, like a Costa Rica trip or something. And at that time in our lives, obviously we couldn't afford to go to Costa Rica for, an off-road excursion. So I started planning or putting together a 50th birthday celebration ride for him. We would go out to Smith Valley and we would ride there, several times a year. So we got to know the area real well. And then I had been on another ride, the Sierra Safari, which runs from Mammoth to Hawthorne. And that's how we found out about Hawthorne as being a destination to go to. And on a map, it looked like it was something we could do, logistically in a day's time. The first year we were going to do this for a one-time ride. It was all we thought we were going to do for his celebrate his 50th birthday. And the ride went off and everything went real well. And after the ride, we had so many guys come up to us afterwards and go, "Man, that was great. We had a good time. It was fun. Can't wait till next year's." And I kind of looked at Steve and he looked at me and we're like, "Well, I guess we're doing a year two." It was all trial and error the first year. We knew a general idea where we wanted to go to, but it was just trying to find, trails that would get us from one end to the other. And we buried gas in the hills, so if we had to go out there, we knew we had a couple spots where we had gas buried. And the gentleman that helped me, Steve Pratt, we called him Limey. He was an Englishman. Gosh, I can remember one of the first weekends we went out trying to do this. We were camping out there and we're out in the middle of nowhere, camping in a pup tent, and we could hear the coyotes howling in the background, and park a vehicle at one place and we'd ride to it and then get in the vehicle and ride back. And it was a lot of logistics that we tried to figure out on our own, but we made it happen.
It's Friday night at Rose's Cantina, and it's time for all the riders to get checked in. Now is their chance to buy raffle tickets and eat some great food.
They're going to get a punch at gas. Yep. They're going to pull a card out of the backpack on the trail. They're going to get a punch at lunch. Okay. And they'll get a punch when they get into Hawthorne.
Where the tortillas are. Thank you very much.
This is bonding.
Oh yeah,
this is
absolutely.
Genuine. This is the Vichy bonding tribe.
That's all that matters, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
Fingers clear. Well, I'd hope Dan over there.
Don't worry about the front. The front will just drop off. Just drop the back. Fingers. There.
One that I know of, Keith Monday, he's been on it quite a bit. He was on the very first ride and been on most of them. I know there was a couple years he missed. As of right now, I think the only person that's been on all 25 years of this ride has been myself. I obviously, I don't ride as fast and as aggressive as I used to. I'm sitting next to Keith Mundy, who was on the very first Nevada Mystery 250 25 years ago. You didn't have any gray hair then.
No, I didn't have much.
So, literally, out of 25 years, you've been on like 22 of them?
No, not that many. Over 15.
Yeah, I thought it was...
I don't know. I can't keep track.
So, we're going to kind of follow you throughout the ride, kind of take some video footage of you and kind of see how you're doing on the KTMs, how you're doing on the course this year.
That ought to be impressive.
Hopefully we don't want you crashing out. You know, I know you're fast, so keep it on the wheels. Okay, I will.
Well, so my dad did it with Tony, Uncle Tony.
Yeah.
Right, it was Brad's birthday ride back in the day. I was only this tall.
So you weren't on the ride then, but
Not on the ride, but I was helping with like gas check and lunch stops and stuff, and in charge of getting the bags to Hawthorne. So it was cool. Did that for a few years, and this is only my second time actually riding.
this is only your second time riding it.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's so cool.
Yeah.
But you were here like way back in the day.
Way in the day.
How much has it changed?
I'm gonna do the next ones with
What is it? What do you got?
Dan, why aren't you doing Ben Franklin?
Was gonna drop penis on his head, but he didn't want it. I'm not that talented anyway.
Can't wait for Dan to give me a head massage.
You're gonna massage my head. I'm the one doing the work.
Oh, that's how it works.
I used to go to a place in Virginia. She gave me topless haircuts. I could do that. I could do that for you if you want.
It might be awkward.
That's it. I'm done. I'm out.
After a few beers and some manscaping, the club has one last meeting to go over each person's responsibilities and the plan for the next 2 days.
Lunch truck. Jordan, Hunter, Grant, Rogan, and Wyatt. Okay? Mike wanted to let you guys know he has Swiss cheese and mushrooms for you guys, alright? Alright. Okay. You guys are taking 2 trucks. You're taking your lunch truck and you're taking Randy's truck, okay? You guys need to get gas in Randy's truck. If it's still gas, it's gotta go Randy's truck because you guys are gonna go down. We start in Wellington, Nevada, and we go off-road from Wellington to Hawthorne, Nevada on day 1, and then we spend the night in Hawthorne, and then return to Wellington on day 2. And typically we use a different route each day, so we're not riding the same trails back and forth. We travel past old cemeteries from the mid to late 1800s. There's a lot of mining history from the area. There's obviously a lot of that Western, freedom and ruggedness and idealism that is nice to get out there and enjoy the countryside.
Breakfast is served, and riders meet up to hear the rules of the trail and what to expect for the next 150 miles.
Nice.
We're ready.
You guys eating the breakfast?
Yes, we
Best burrito I've ever had.
Yeah?
Yeah, amazing burrito.
Nice. I'm gonna eat mine right now.
Killer coffee, killer juice, everything's good.
Awesome.
So this is my friend Rosie. I've known Rosie for how many years? 24?
25.
25.
All 25.
25, okay?
25.
And she has just been, her hospitality. I mean, look at the food, look at everything she does for us. I mean, she has been such a dear friend. How about you?
I love you guys.
We love you. We love
See,
coming
I
here.
love you. I'm so excited you come here.
This is her place here, Rosie's place, okay? And she feeds us, makes us all fat, gives us great food, takes good care of us. Huh.
And thank you for choose Rosie's place, okay?
Well, we love to be here.
What's your favorite drink she makes?
Oh, michelada.
Michelada.
But you
Oh,
gotta get the Mexican here.
I know.
Otherwise, it's not right. It's not
So last night she's trying to give me one with 2 shots of tequila in it.
It's good. It's good. It's good when you're ready to go to sleep. Thank you guys.
Thanks,
Thank
Rosie.
you.
This is it. You're gonna have fuel out at.
As the ride starts, the riders eagerly queue up behind the chase truck, and some show off their wheelie skills. course takes the riders through some beautiful country as it passes through what is now the Pine Grove Ghost Town.
Sean Eldridge and his wife Jody, they run our gas truck and trailer for us, and I mean they do a spot-on job. I mean they have their own spill kits and they have their own box of supplies and equipment that they bring out with them, and they keep tabs on our riders and they get them fueled up with gas. There's some things we have to do for EPA to have protection down and wattles and so forth so we don't have gas spillage leaking. But they do a great job at that, and that's a thankless job. You're out in the desert and it's hot and it's dusty, and guys come in and they just want to get gas,
So this is first gas stop on Saturday, and we're checking in riders and giving them their poker punch.
Yes, sir. Hell of a time out here.
Man, we've been having a great time out here, just enjoying the scenery. You gotta try it. This is my first ride, first time out here riding a mystery, so a lot of my buddies, they've been riding it for 25 years. It's 25-year anniversary, just out here having a good time, loving the terrain, getting used to the sand. I'm usually a woods rider, but man, still having a blast.
That thing was super soft to begin with. I crashed and I lost my back brake probably a quarter of the way in.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Any injuries?
Nope.
Oh, good.
My son Grant and his buddy Jordan, both club members, they've been handling our lunch wagon, and they go out to the desert. There's a spot out there that we have our lunch stop at, and they get out there early. They get a food line or a chain line, food line set up where you walk through the line, you get your hamburger, you got your condiments, you got your snacks, chips, beverages, and then you find a shady spot to go sit and have your lunch. But this is something they do, and then they pick it all up, pack it all up when they're done, and then they get into Hawthorne. Again, a thankless job.
My name is Jake Gould from Boise, Idaho. Came up with Rowdy's cousin. Ride's been good, hot, really hot. Sand isn't something we're used to in Idaho. We're used to riding in the trees.
Yeah.
So no damage to the bike. At one point, my handlebars came loose, so they kind of wobbled down, so I had to pull over and tighten those up. Apart from that, things are going well. The rocks are a pain in the butt. Not my favorite part at all, but we've got another 70 miles, so sometimes it's not about, the size of other parts of your body, it's just the size of your heart, right? So we'll get to the end.
After burgers and gas at the Oasis, the ride continues through the historic Aurora Mine and Ghost Town. The course winds directly through an old cemetery from the mid to late 1800s.
travel through some old mines and some ghost towns. There's a section where we travel past old cemeteries from the mid to late 1800s. There's a lot of mining history from the area. There's obviously a lot of that Western, freedom and ruggedness and idealism that is nice to get out there.
Unbelievable. Look at that. Fit for a king, no less. These really are beautiful rooms. All right, well, I made it. Sure feels good in here. Got my silver bullet. Thank God for that. That's what keeps me going. There's the crew out there.
The riders check in at the hotel and get their room keys so they can clean up and do some bike maintenance for the next day.
Do you remember what your roommate's
We're highlighting names, getting people checked in, selling tickets for the Husqvarna FC 450. I'm gonna use all that money and I'm just gonna buy all the tickets tonight and win it myself. So. Yeah. That's my game plan. Yeah, exactly.
Damn good time. Made it. Part one.
What did I do on the trail? I zoned out the whole time. I listened to music. No, it was pretty good. I was getting into the throttle and, ride. I feel like I know you. No, I tore this just on the very beginning road right after the lunch. Like you start to go up that, or you start to go to the hill to the right.
The easy part.
It was on the easy part, of course. No, I twist things and injure myself on the easy parts.
You were very hardcore because then you rode through all that rocks and sand.
Oh, that part was hard with my knee. Oh my gosh. I had to wait for some Tylenol to kick in.
And then at the end, you decided not to even take the highway in, you just kept on going.
I'm finishing this. There is no way I wouldn't finish.
Thank you.
After getting settled, it's time to crack open a few dozen cold ones and relax. Stories from the trail and past rides are the topic for discussion. Dinner, drinks, and a legendary raffle take place at Joe's Tavern across the street. A place with great atmosphere and wonderful customer service sure is the way to top off an epic day of riding.
We're going to have the girls come out and get tickets for you, okay? Bike tickets are going to be coming out. They're on their way over. She'll get bike tickets to you.
Right now? Okay.
I don't want to hear, hey man, I forgot to do my ticket, I went potty. All the tickets there? Lock nose, it's lock nose. All right, Chris, you feel it, Chris? You feel it? Who's nervous? Let's quiet, let's hear a pin drop. Taylor Howard. 168. Yeah, it is. Give it up for Taylor. Rolling away with a new motorcycle. Did you think he was going to win it? Tell me the truth. Hold that ticket up there. You riding it tomorrow? Absolutely. Yes! Okay, look.
After dinner and the raffle, it's time to celebrate wins and losses alike with some drinks from the bar. Sunday morning starts with breakfast at Joe's and getting the gear and cans back on the truck. Today is shorter than the prior day, but it starts out with the infamous Hanover Hill.
Yeah, it's going to Costa Rica. Leave in an hour. I'm retired. That's all I do is fish.
So the gas truck will be in the same spot as it was yesterday. So you guys will be just fine. If you made it here last night, you guys.
first and foremost like to thank all the guys in Sierra Trail Dogs, because there is a big group of guys in this club and they put a lot of effort in. This is our, I mean, it's a lot of work and it's a lot of effort, but it's fun. We all enjoy it. We all enjoy the guys at the end of the ride going, man, I had a blast, you know, and so I would like to thank each and every one of them, you know, for their part that they put in helping the ride. Obviously beyond that, all of our sponsors, you know, Carson City Motorsports, and then the list of sponsors that have helped us out over the years and that are helping us out this year. Obviously they make it, you know, something that we can do by their support of the event and supporting the riders. And then lastly, I think the important thing is we love having these guys on this ride, and we love having new guys out there that experience it. We love having returning guys that come back year after year after year.